2K Sports so proudly presents this PGA Tour event. We're at the Waste Management Phoenix Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey back in the booth with my boy Rich Beam and Beamer. We're at the place which has the famed stadium hole. We're at TPC Scottsdale and, well, it's the loudest show in golf, isn't it?
It's the greatest show on grass, there's no doubt. When players are at this course, the course kind of speaks for itself. It's pretty much right in front of you. There's a couple of tricky shots here and there, a couple of really tough holes. Number 7 and 8 back-to-back come to mind. A few stretches there was difficult, but the difficult thing about playing here is the distractions, the crowds, the enormity of them, the yelling, the screaming. It's endless, and in order to play this golf course effectively, you almost need to put in earplugs because you need to focus on what you're doing, but the distractions are out there every hole, all day long.
What's it like to step foot in the stadium hole?
It's incredible. You feel like everybody is standing right on top of you, and the last thing you want to do is hear the boos. And so you really focus in on hitting the green to hear the cheers. And they're going to cheer for you when you do something good, but they're going to let you have it if you do something bad. It can be a very stressful place to play if you're not accustomed to that, but you could also have a lot of fun with it if you like to go down that road.
Can't wait to get into the action. Very excited to see how this player fares today. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. This one's dialed in. The putt drops, and that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And as the scorecard suggests, heading up the leaderboard. The third here at Scottsdale plays over 550 yards from the tips. It's a strong par 5, which requires 2 big shots to get to the green. The first shot needs to avoid that bunker on the left-hand side to give you a chance to go for the green. But if you're laying up, it's laying it back to a number between those 2 bunkers that sit on the left side of this fairway, around 150 to 100 yards out. Getting ready to play their third. This would be a great up and down. He has this putt to save his par. This one's online. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
He's currently tied for 8th.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Trying to get it to move a little bit to the left here.
Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
A spot in the top 5 on the line here. Oh, so close. And that should secure the par. Well done. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 5th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a strong par 4, playing 470 yards from the back tees. There's a big bunker down the right-hand side that will catch any drive not hit with authority. The approach must be accurate with the bunker on the left-hand side. Anything just slightly missed here will be punished. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. 4 strokes off the lead. Well, they'd love a little bounce to the right here. Terrific approach and a chance for a birdie here on the 5th. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. He finds himself in a share of 4th. The 6th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a solid mid-range par 4, 432 off the back tees. And again, it's more position off the tee that's required here, with the bunkers on the left-hand side. A bold player is to fly it over that bunker on the left and leave just a short wedge in. Bold players will get off this hole, but a safe strategy lays back before them. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Get in the hole. And he holds it. What a putt. And that will take him to 4 under. That shot so good, we need to have another look. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. The 7th here at Scottsdale is a par 3 measuring 215 yards from the back tees. A straightaway hole, but bunkers left and right of this green ensure that a nice straight shot is required. Well, that was over clubbed. It's fair to say that wasn't their best shot.
And missing it long with that approach, not a good leave.
Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Putting for par. This one has eyes for the hole. Well holed. Currently 4 under for the round.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
The 8th hole at TPC Scottsdale is a very strong par 4, playing over 475 yards from the back tee. There's a couple of pot bunkers down the left-hand side that need to be avoided so you can get to the green in 2. If you're going hard here, there's a tree on the right-hand side that can prevent a good second shot or a line to the green. 2 well-struck shots required to get to this green, and even then, your par's not secure. Well, that certainly makes putting a lot easier when you can hit a shot like that.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
This one started out on a good line. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. The finishing hole of the front 9 at TPC Scottsdale is a solid par 4, measuring 453 yards from the back tees. The big hitters will get after this hole, as there's plenty of room down the left-hand side. Although if you challenge that bunker on the right off the tee, it gives you just a short wedge into a green that's only guarded by a pot bunker at the front and then a back right bunker. A chance here to make a birdie. Great looking shot this. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today.
I like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Well, here we have it, Rich. This player's tied for the lead with the back 9 to play.
Every player wants to be in this position. I can promise you that. Let's see how they perform over this final 9 and if they can get the job done.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it.
Outside chance here for the birdie. This one looking really good.
You always like that on long putts when you just have to go ahead and tap it in stress-free. We'll take a tap in any day for par. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 11th is a par 4, playing 472 yards and a huge water hazard down the left-hand side. The best line is a drive as close to that water without taking it on. Anything that leaves about 150 to 170 yards in will give you a chance to set up birdie. Taking aim from about 170 yards. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Oh, that's a great shot and a birdie opportunity coming up here at the 11th. And that's for birdie. Well holed. And that will take him to 7 under. And after that hole, he's no longer sharing top spot. He's at the summit all alone.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's tracking. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 13th is one of the good scoring holes in the closing 9 at TPC Scottsdale. It's a par 5 measuring 558 yards. Job 1 is to avoid that huge water hazard to the right or the tree on the left-hand side that juts out into the fairway. If you're clear, you'll have a chance to knock it up near towards the green or just laying it back to a comfortable yardage of around 100, 125 yards. A chance for a birdie here to really ignite your charge. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Eight under for the day. Currently in top spot. Lining up the birdie putt here.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
Oh, nice looking putt. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. Leading by 3 strokes now. The 14th is a strong par 4, almost measuring 500 yards from the back tees. The bunker that sits in the fairway should be covered. Anything around 190 to 200 yards out will give you a green light to go for this flag, although a 4 here never hurts. Oh, that was pure. Coming off a hat-trick of birdies. That's great momentum. And choosing the 8 iron here. Oh, this one should find the surface. Good shot this. Yeah, nicely played. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Looking really good, this one. Well done. And now that finds him in first place. The 15th is a very important hole, the par 5, 553 yards from the back tees. Either makes or breaks around here at TPC Scottsdale. That huge penalty area to the left is to be avoided if you're to make a decent score. A good drive will allow you to go for this island green in 2. Although if you're too far back, no point taking it on as there's water everywhere to collect your ball. Laying up to the 115, 20-yard marker will give you just an easy wedge here and a chance to still make your birdie. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and get rewarded for it.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Hey, nice looking line. And down it goes for an eagle.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Currently 12 under for the event.
3 holes remaining, Luke. This is getting awfully fun.
Going with the 8-iron here. Here's another opportunity for the crowd to go berserk. What a shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. It's tracking. And that putt will drop. And he'll extend his lead. Still in the lead now after that hole.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Scottsdale's an absolute beauty. Do you go for it or lay up? A drive here that's just slightly pulled will find the hazard to the left. But if you're short right, a chance to get up and down for your birdie and really push for the title. Oh, what a wonderful play. Leading with intent.
Just a missile of a tee shot right onto the green.
That's frustrating. That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The finishing hole at TPC Scottsdale requires a great drive. The big water hazard down the left-hand side and the church pew bunkers make it a very difficult drive. Anything out to those bunkers on the right will leave a good angle approach. But once you hit this shot, make sure you get the right area on the green if you're to make your birdie. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Outstanding approach shot. It's all come down to this. Make this putt and win the event.
This one's looking good.
Well, that's a great tournament to win. The Waste Management Phoenix Open, Rich, and all on Super Bowl Sunday.
All the fans this week have been out there supportive of the tournament. They've been out here in record numbers. And the champion, well, they finally get to enjoy the festivities as well. Great play this week, great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. Hello and welcome to our 2K Sports PGA Tour action. Here we are at the Genesis Invitational, one of the top events each year on the schedule. Today's coverage is about to start. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam in the booth, and we've got John McCarthy down on the course.
Hello, Luke. Great to be here. Lovely to be with you and Rich. I'm pleased to be bringing you the action from down on the course.
Wow, that was just striped. Ooh, sometimes you need a hacksaw to get out of this rough. Opting for the 5-iron. And here we are with the third shot. Handy effort, that one. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet. Oh, what a way to build momentum early.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Getting off to a great start at this event.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Bit untidy, wasn't it? Just off the fairway in the first cut. Oh, this one's right down the pipe.
Yikes!
Yeah, that's some golf, particularly from that terrain. Just 3 feet to the cup. Good looking putt. Yeah, nice mid-range birdie putt, that one.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Currently a couple under for the round. Here we find ourselves on the tee of a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From about 100 yards. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the third.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
I don't mind the look of this. Yeah, good putt. Well hold. And now at 3 under overall. And they'd be feeling buoyed with confidence after that birdie. Here's a good chance to maintain the momentum. Going with the 5-wood. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Important putt here. They make it. They're into the top 5. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. Just 2 shots back after that hole. It's time to begin this par 4 hole. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 5th. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. Oh, good look at a birdie here. Okay, steady now. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And after that effort, let's take a look at how it stands. He's in a share of 7th place. The 6th hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Well, good chance to take it even deeper here. This putt's for 4 under. Go in. And down she goes from outside the range. I will take that also into the top 5 now. Currently 4 under for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. Well, a man on the ground, John McCarthy, would have a better look at this. How's it lying?
Well, pretty shallow lie here in the sand. I don't think it'll be too hard getting out of here.
On the green now, but a bit of work left to do here. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole. I like that kind of fight. That shows resilience.
It was off the tee with their tee shot. Nice save indeed.
And that makes him tied for first. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. Good looking shot this. Sitting at 5 under par in their round. Currently tied for first place. Going with the hybrid. Oh, this would be handy if it could bounce right. Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt coming up is for birdie. just didn't drop. And this putt coming up for his par. And that putt will drop. Well done. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Here we are at the final hole on the front nine. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. And hitting yet another green here in regulation.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Tracking. Gee, that's good playing. 6 birdies in a round. And that will take him to 6 under. Well, Rich, this is the pivotal final 9 coming up, and the players perfectly positioned. They've given themselves a chance.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Setting up from the first cut here in the green. They could hold it from here. Well, that's a mistake. Tough to leave that short.
This is, I can't believe what I just saw there. It seems surreal. This is crazy.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 5. And after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Time for the second shot at the 11th. Interesting choice of the driver here. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using the big boy muscles to get it home in 2 there.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
Looking really good. Oh, that's a ripper. And with that, he'll move to 8 under par. Awesome play. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look. He's currently sitting in first place.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
And coming off the eagle, feeling quite proud of themselves. A big chance here at the next. This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. From around 170 yards here. A wonderful shot and a birdie opportunity coming up at the 12th. A good stroke. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Let's see what happens here at the 13th.
Nice birdie at the last. Let's see what they can produce here. Pretty good shot there.
From about 130 yards here. Chosen the pitching wedge here. This one needs to kick left. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
Oh, this looks pure. Not sure if they understood the lie of the land there, Rich. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Yeah, you'll take that. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. This hole is a par 3. Going with the 5-iron here. This one looks like it'll safely make the green. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
Oh, just missed. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Currently 3 strokes up after that hole. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it. Well, this should find the short grass. And this shot from about 150 yards out. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. This one's going right at the pin here. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. This one's for birdie. They make it. Now 10 under par. Just a handful of holes to go.
Just a slim lead coming down that stretch. Anything can happen.
Our leader is enjoying a 3-stroke advantage.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
Going with the 7. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
It's got a chance. Well, nicely done. Holds the putt for back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. That's not the shot he was hoping for. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, what a shot by our leader. This putt's about 4 feet from the hole. Fair effort that. Good birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. One of the most famous finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich. This 18th at Riviera is a classic.
Aim for the palm trees in the distance, which are located just on the left-hand side of the green. A good tee shot there will set up an awesome looking second.
That's heading for the fairway. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Oh, what a way to finish the day. Hoping he can close out.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it. And he can win the event here if he can hold this putt. It's on a great line. Well, you've got to take your hat off to them. That's an outstanding performance. And to win around a golf course that was known as Ben Hogan's Alley.
Well, this is going to go down as an iconic win at an iconic venue. I got to say, to win at Riviera, I believe, places you among the tournament's elite throughout the years. This is a storied venue, and this was a storied win.
Well, Rich, we saw from the get-go that this player was right on song this week, just a class above.
Luke, it's always fun to see a player when they are in full flight as they were this week. It was a blast to watch. Unbelievable job all around.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now.